Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I have an amazing video for you guys today. I found an article that you guys are gonna absolutely love, and it's talking about the California housing market. Now, if you're in the market to buy a house, sell a house, or if you're in the rental market, you're gonna wanna pay attention to this video. Now, I'll have a link to this article down in my description, and we're also going to jump in and check out some of Redfin's weekly housing market data. So this is going to be fun because we're going to kind of go over the article a little. We're going to go over the article, and then we're going to kind of match it up with what is happening, from the actual Redfin data. So let's jump right in. Check this out. So storm clouds gather over California housing market. This is kind of nutty, guys, but check this out. We all know the good sense in putting away a portion of each paycheck for the next rainy day. Well, the storm clouds are gathering around California's housing market, and anyone who makes a living in real estate needs to break out their umbrellas. California, especially the Bay Area, is home to the highest number of swiftly declined housing markets according to Redfin. And that determination takes several factors into account, including year-over-year changes into the metro areas. So we're seeing changes in inventory, share price drops, price per square foot, pending sales, sales to list price, and shares of home on the market in less than 2 weeks. So if we look at the San Diego inventory is down 4% and the price drops are 17%. So let's take a look at San Diego real quick. This is San Diego. This is the new listing. So black is 2022 and blue is 2019, which blue is really like the most average year, right? That we should be looking at it, because red was 2022, which was the pandemic. This dip was the height of the pandemic. And yellow was kind of orange, as 2021, when we had 0% interest rates or very low interest rates. So I like to look at the blue and I like to look at the black. So you can see that new listings are down. What that is essentially going to do, I think, in general, is it's going to try to prop up the prices a little longer, because remember, it's all about supply and demand. But if we look at homes sold, look at that, guys. People are not buying, right? This dip right here is when the Feds raised interest rates. Now, remember, I want to just tell you that San Diego is a very expensive city in general, right? Look, if you look at the new listing sales price, you're looking at the median listing price is, look how $800,000. Well, that's ridiculous. Look how high it is. Really, in 2019, it was way down here. Now, it went from 600,000 all the way up to 850,000. That cannot be, right? That is incredibly unsustainable. So we are seeing the prices drop. Look, it's a little bit, it's not that much, but remember, if you go back to new listings, you could see that there's less new listings right now. So what that's gonna do is it's trying to hold that price as much as possible, but it looks like regardless it's gonna drop, especially with the interest rates going up tomorrow. Now the median sales price is dropping. Everything is kind of dropping. You could kind of see it. So let's look at off market in 2 weeks. So this is off market in 2 weeks as a percentage of pending sales in San Diego. Look, houses are sitting longer in the market. Now look, if we look at blue is normal, that was 2019, okay? So we are getting back to those levels. Now, if this black right now, the 2022 drops below like the average, now we're getting into some serious drops, because that means that houses are just sitting and sitting and sitting. So pending sales right now kind of dropping. You're gonna see this drop today, tomorrow. You're gonna see the effects of the interest rates, because remember, if you have not locked in your deal, if you're in the middle of buying a house right now and you have not locked that deal in, well, guess what? When you get the appraisal on this and that and all the signatures and all that stuff, well, you go back to the mortgage company right now, they're going to tell you, oh wait, sorry, interest rates went up because the Fed's just raised interest rates. You might have to put more money down on the deal to close the deal, because the bank is only going to lend you so much. So if you were at your max already and the rates go up, it might blow the deal for you. So we might see pending sales actually dropping. Because like I said, like people could basically get priced out at the end of the deal if anyone who's buying like basically this week. So again, things are looking kind of tough. Now if we go back to the article, if you look at San Jose, for example, San Jose is a really nice city. I don't know if you guys know about San Jose, but let's look at San Jose real quick. So new listings are somewhat in line with 2019, okay? But they are a little bit going up right here. So this is interesting. As we see more houses go into the market, you know what that's going to do? That's going to make the price drop. Now, if you look at home sales, so remember, blue is 2019, I would say is like the most average. But look at that decline, guys. Look at that decline. That is a big deal. That's a huge deal. This is when interest rates went up. Remember, interest rates are being raised again today. So what's going to happen? That is going to continue to drop and drop and drop. Now, if we look at the median house price, that's insane, man. That's insane. Look, in 2019, it was $1.1 million, and now it's $1.4 million. Well, that's unsustainable, even for San Jose. Could you imagine? Imagine then the average median house price in San Jose, California is right now $1.37 million. That's insane. Okay, that's insane. Like, you know how much money you need to make to afford this kind of house? You probably need to make, I want to say about $500,000, between $500,000, $700,000 a year, to afford a house like this. You need to definitely be between, well, let me take that back. You want to be around anywhere from like $350,000 to $500,000. Because remember, when you start making that kind of money, the taxes really get you. And a house that's worth $1.4 million, you can't just be driving a jalopy car. I mean, I know some people do. But yeah, you probably need the Tesla, and you need all the bells and whistles, whatever. And all that adds up, man. It adds up, and that's very expensive, and that's fair to me. Seems fairly unsustainable. I can't believe it went up that much in such little time. So expect this to come crashing. So basically, I agree. Storm clouds are brewing over California's housing market. This is going to be pretty insane. Now, again, like I believe if you're looking to list a house here, let me just look at Oakland real quick. If you're looking to sell a house, man, your window is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Here, where's Oakland, California. Okay. All right. So new listings were already in line with 2019. But the year over year, we're kind of down a little bit, but that's okay. If we look at homes sold, okay, we're below the average, okay? But again, the inventory is not there. So as long as the inventory stays tight, it's going to keep the prices kind of tight. We need inventory to open up, and that is going to happen if there's a big downturn in the economy, if we go into a recession and we have a lot of layoffs. So if we look at the median, the new listing home price, it's insane, guys. It's insane. Look, it's actually going up. It actually went up. That's crazy. Well, I predict this coming down. So yeah, $1 million to live in Oakland. It's insane. It's a lot of money. It went up quite a bit, but median sale prices are coming down, as you can see right here. Again, 2019 and 2022. So I think if you're if you're looking to sell a house, you probably want to jump in like ASAP. If you're looking to buy, you want to wait it out at least a year, because I do predict this will continue to get better and better for buyers and worse for sellers. Okay guys, if you guys do like these videos, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and go ahead and like and leave a comment. Remember, I make these videos for fun, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Later.